A family of 4 can walk through the gate on a Saturday afternoon and walk back out $200 lighter without buying one single thing they plan to buy. I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. The Orange County Fair is running right now in Costa Mesa, July 17 through August 16. And I want to talk about it because the fair is the best money lesson I know that does not involve a single loan document. Let me lay out the numbers. And one quick note first. I am not advertising for the Orange County Fair, and I do not set their prices. They can change, so confirm current pricing at ocfair.com before you go. Weekend admission, $18 a person. Parking, $15. Food items commonly run $9 and up, and plenty of them run $15 or more. Rides eat through a ticket book faster than anybody expects. 4 people, one afternoon, $200 gone. And here's the part that matters. Nobody decided to spend $200. It just happened. $9 and $15 at a time. So what does this mean for you? It means the fair is not overcharging anybody. The fair is just waiting for you to show up without a plan. And that is exactly how most households money leaks. Let me give you the biggest one, because this is the mistake I see families make with a Carnival wristband and with a mortgage. The Unlimited Ride Pass, the Carnival Dream Pass, runs about $51 for 10 rides or games. Wednesdays and Thursdays, an Unlimited Carnival wristband runs $55. A wristband feels safe. It feels like you're covered. No decisions, no counting, no telling your kid no at the front of the line. But run the math. Ride tickets sell in packs. 16 tickets for $20, 40 tickets for $50, 80 tickets for $100. If your family is realistically riding fewer than 8 to 10 times, the a la carte pack comes out cheaper. Most families ride about 5 times and then go look at the pig. So people buy the unlimited option, not because the math works. They buy it because it feels safer than doing the math. Now tell me that is not exactly what happens with a mortgage. A family looks at a home right around $1 million, which in Orange County means a loan, $660,000 range. They pick the loan that feels safest or the one with a number they heard on the radio, and they never run the actual math on what the liability costs them across 30 years next to the alternatives. Same behavior, bigger decimal point. Strategy beats rate always, and at the fair, strategy beats the wristband. So here are the moves that actually work. I'm going to give you 5. Number 1, go on a Wednesday or a Thursday. General admission is $13 those days versus $18 on Friday through Sunday. Same fare, same corn dog. You just picked a different square on the calendar. And if you buy Smart Start admission ahead of time, that is $11 for entry between 11 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon on those weekdays. Number 2, buy ahead of the deadlines. Family Bundles had a May 31st cutoff. Sorry, missed it. Ride passes and Smart Start priced up after July 16th. Fair pricing rewards the person who planned in the spring and charges the person who decided in the car. Number 3, do the ride math before you buy the pass. I already walked you through it. Count your actual rides, not your optimistic rides. Number 4, if a concert interests you, buy the concert ticket instead of buying admission separately. Tickets at Pacific Amphitheater, the Hangar, and Action Sports Arena include same-day fair admission. So a $35 concert ticket is really a $17 concert once you subtract the $18 you're going to pay to get at the gate anyway. Number 5, eat before you go. Treat fair food as a snack budget, not a dinner budget. Then hit the $5 taste of the fair vendors early, because dozens of them offer specific items for $5 each, and the good ones sell out by the evening. Pick up the vendor map at guest services when you walk in. A few more that cost you nothing. Kids at 5 and under are free every day. Youth 6 through 12 and seniors 60 and up pay a flat $9 any day of the week. Carpool and split the $15 parking instead of arriving in 3 cars. Bring an empty refillable water bottle and check the current container policy at ocfair.com before you go, because that rule can change year to year. And once you're inside, a lot of the best stuff is already paid for. The livestock barns, the fine arts gallery, the competitive exhibit halls, the giant produce, free daytime bands at the Hangar, live music at Baja Bar and Grill, the Plaza Stage, monster trucks, and demolition derbies at Action Sports Arena are included in regular admission. Most first-time visitors walk right past all of it on the way to spend $51 on a ride pass. So what does this mean for you? Here's the real lesson, and it has almost nothing to do with the fair. Every one of those tips is the same move. Separate your fixed costs from your variable costs. Admission and parking are fixed. You pay them once whether you stay 2 hours or 9. Food, rides, and games are variable. They scale with how long you stay and how much attention you're paying, which means the single best value move at the fair is stay all day. You spread the fixed cost across more hours, and your effective cost per hour drops. Now apply that to your house. Your mortgage payment is a fixed cost. Your interest is a variable cost that scales with balance and time. Most families obsess over the fixed number on the statement and never look at the variable number that is quietly doing the damage. That's why I care more about your household blended interest rate than any single loan rate. Add up every debt you carry, the mortgage, the cars, the cards, the student loans. That blended number is your real cost of money. It is the household version of walking out of the fair and adding up the receipt instead of remembering the ticket price. Most families have never seen that number, not because they're careless, because nobody ever showed them where to look. So set your number before you leave the house. That works for the fair and it works for a home purchase. Decide the total first. Admission, parking, food, rides. Then decide as a family what gets cut if you are running close to the line. A budget you set at the kitchen table is a plan. A budget you set at the funnel cake stand is a regret. And for the biggest numbers in your life, your debts, we have a free tool that runs that exact play. It's called the Debt Done Date. Feed in every debt you carry, and it runs your whole picture through 82 different types of analysis. The snowball, the avalanche, refinancing, combinations you never think of to test on your own. Then it hands you one thing someday never comes with: a date. The day you are debt-free. Go to rsrlinks.com/DDD, rsrlinks.com/DDD. Get your numbers on paper before your summer gets away from you. And if you want to sit down with me for a 15 minutes on a Zoom and walk through your actual situation, go to bookrs15.com, bookrs15.com. Go to the fair, ride the rides, eat the thing you only eat once a year. Just decide what it costs before you get in line. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. That is the Your Credit Matters segment, brought to you by rsrlinks.com/debt-free, rsrlinks.com/debt-free.